Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Odegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions.
And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. The Red Devils are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Timber.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Saka! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Oh, what a... and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Merino. Diogo... The referee's awarded a free kick. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Menu. Cunha looking understandably energised after his goal. Ugarte is the guilty party there. Ugarte did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party is one-on-one! Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
That's just very composed.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Bruno Fernandes. The Red Devils have reclaimed it. Matheus Cunha. There's the shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the keeper has it. Lewis Skelly. Merino. Great defending, strong and determined. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
The changes then in quick succession. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. The Red Devils find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's the chance to counter. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Arsenal making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Diogo Dalot. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Havertz. White picks it up now. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Shaw. And that is that. Manchester United, well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen,